Okay, I want to talk about, if you are going to use my belief in magic or hexing or cursing or blessing or bindings as crazy, um, and you want some sort of scientific proof for this, done. um, okay, the proof I'm going to offer you, first of all, there was now a famous study, and I can show you this, of a monk who took pictures of how water molecules are affected by hexings and cursings and blessings, excuse me. Um, so he put phrases into this water like "you are perfect," and he zoomed in to see what the molecule grew to be like, and it was very bright, very um, unified snowflake. Try to be perfect. Was just a slightly incomplete circle. Not quite there because of the pressure. You are beautiful, you are loved. All very beautiful manifestations. I hate you, I hope you die. Shattered and chaotic. So there's your scientific proof right there that that our consciousness has power to it, power to affect others vibrationally and even molecules, which is obviously, well, perhaps not, but an objective, something, water, how emotionally attached could it be? Perhaps. Um, so, and then as far as further proof, yeah, here you go. Um, Quantum physics, again, going back to the proof that watched particles, and I can show you this, behave differently. So if a particle is not not watched, it might go in one direction, but if it is watched, it will go in a different direction consistently. And so the fact that this is proves that our consciousness has power to it, and that our awareness that we bring into a situation can change things. So as far as science, there you go. But as far as bindings specifically, well, your consciousness could be anything. It could be any phrase. I could call what's happening to me with all these people being paid to talk shit hexing. That would be the terminology to use in the witch world. Now, as far as do I know that I've been bound? Um, for reasons that I don't quite need to get into, but also there's a man walking over here, because every single thing that I've said on here, they've attempted to counter. So it's just counting it's just following the pattern. If I do magic on here, they're going to try to counter it with dark magic. So I keep encouraging light workers to help me out. Return what is sent to me by the power of three, and give consciousness to that. Put a mirror around me, for example. And then, because I woke up and I had a dream about my sister's husband calling bindings crazy. And, one man's belief is another man's belly laugh, as the quote goes. And if we're going to break down any belief, anyone can call it crazy. It just depends on if you're being hateful or you're being open-minded or you're being closed-minded or being loving. It just, it all depends. So, this is a man who believes that there is a devil, a horned, goat-footed, tailed man, apparently clog dancing or whatever he does down in the core of the earth. I'm not saying it is or it isn't. I'm just saying, where do you think that imagery first came from? Well, I'll tell you, there's no more basis on it than how Coca-Cola drew Santa and we all just believed. The Christians took a god from the pagans, the way that the pagans depicted him, and they turned it evil. A deity that was not evil, that they deemed as evil. And those features, the feet and the horns, it's all taken from the pagans. So I'm not saying your beliefs aren't real. I'm just if you're calling so much into question my things, I'm just, where do you think some of your beliefs come from? also also the pagans. So and we can argue back and forth about who's right or who's not. The reality is nobody actually knows 100% for sure. You might feel that you do, but you don't actually know for certain. And we're just all doing the best we can to understand this reality the best that we can, and some of us use it to strive to be good people, and others use it to justify what they're doing. So anyway, I think Buddha said it best. Just choose love. Just keep it simple. Just choose love. So